Hebrews, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which has a great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that at that after ye have done the will of Yahweh El Shah, ye might receive the promise. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem El Shah, Bashem Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Bashem El Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, deserved of honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the words of sincerity and truth, being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. I brought this out of the Lord to the cause of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritual known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs that they've taken upon. And this just came across my mind and a few other things, but this one stuck out, so I'm gonna stick with it. And so, just a little friendly reminder: we have something great to look forward to. Reminding myself, Passover just passed. I had a little technical difficulties uploading some of the videos. So right now the time is 12:42 p.m. Sunday, March 24th, 2024. The hopefully year of Jacob's trouble, and a lot of things is flaring up. This is after the Passover, so we did the ceremony, and things is on the go, and we want our side of the Lord has protected us with His Son's Yahweh El Shah is hopefully they protecting us. We the ones, and our desire. That's what I'm praying for. So I came across these two verses, so I wanted to go into it. So just a reminder, He promised us, and He doesn't break His promise. He said He's going to get the remnant out of here, and that's what He said. The remnant safe, 144, and you just had hope and pray you wanted them, and that's where your faith lies, and your hope. Your faith and your hope lies in Yahweh Shemel Shah that you want to His. I had another verse, but it just jumped back at me. So, but I had it for something else. Let me see if I didn't lose it. Let's see. I just saw a verse. I was just reading a lot of different verses. But this one just jumped back at me. I don't know where I was at with it. So many tabs, so lock here. Okay, yeah, this is it. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. Let me see if I get this in the middle of it real quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. I want to see what it says here. And this is what we have to do. That's why we have everything we're going through is what we have to bear. If it opens up, 1 Corinthians 13, verse 7. Okay. Was that it? Salakia. Yeah. So, um, just reading the NLT, right? It says, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. The NLT translates, the NLT translation. Love, never give up, never lose faith. Is always hopeful and endure through every circumstance. Never give up, man, because we got something to look forward to, man. Okay, it's gonna be this road is gonna be rocky, but don't give up, man, because Yahweh Shema Shah is coming for us, man. Just a friendly reminder, just a brotherly reminder, you know, to Akim and Akwath, keep holding on to this faith, man, because he's about to get us up out of here, man. It's gonna be. Remember, what we learned. I was just watching the brothers. They said that we went through. We got out of Egypt, the first Egypt, right? Oh, we're gonna get out of this Egypt. The Lord destroyed the first Pharaoh. He's gonna destroy this Pharaoh. Right before our eyes, it's gonna happen. If we're the hopeful elect. So that's what's happening. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So we got this reading 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7, reading the KJV. Bearing all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things, and that's where we at, man. We have to. These are the elements of being a part of salvation. These are the elements. These are the key things we need to receive the promise. And if we do this in the name of Yahweh Shema Shah, he promised us that he's gonna get us up out of here. That's just a friendly reminder. This is a quick one, you know. Just want to throw this out there. All right. Okay, so I just saw another verse. Where was that? Okay, I think this is it. No, that's not it. I just had another verse. I know I just had you. Cause this is what he said. This is what Yahweh Shah said personally. And this is why all these things, it's so much that we're gonna have to go through in Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be a lot, man. I mean, overwhelmed. Like the dreams I have, and I know brothers have dreams. I remember this one dream that this young lady had. She said she was being chased by the military. Okay, and the military She ran into a barn, and the military men surrounded her. And what happened with her? This is her dream, but this could be a vision, you know. And then they trapped her in there, and then what? They tried to rape her, and in the military, and a man of the Lord got her up out of there, and she said it was a man of great millstone. I don't know if she said who it was, but I'm always reminding the individual of that dream. That's where our faith lies in Yahweh Shema Shah. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna narrow itself down to a lot of situations. And it's, you know what? They could be throwing, they got these people coming over here from other places, right? They could throw military gear on them. It's gonna get dynamic, man. It's gonna really be something. This is gonna be the talk, because this is what proved that the old Egypt ain't gonna be talked about no more. This new Egypt, we're gonna have great stories. Oh, remember this one? Remember this situation? Remember this? We're gonna be the talk of the town. But the Lord's gonna provide for those, man. Just a friendly reminder. Just a reminder that the Lord promised us. He promised His remnant that He's going that the ones that's going to escape. Oh, what was this? Another verse. It's a word. It's just I gotta read this one too. Before I read this one, I want to read this one. I got another one in my mind. This one word that was said in this verse that clarifies that Yahweh Shema Shai is the reason why we're getting out of our situations. Okay? just one key word. Let's see. I think it was 7. Let me see. Yeah. It was a one word in this verse. I just don't know what verse it was. I know it was in this chapter. Let's read it. I think it was verse 1. It was yeah, okay, it was verse 2. It was Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 2. And when the Lord Yahweh Shaddai power shall deliver them, and the them is the other nations. If you read the first verse, he will tell you who's going to deliver them to. Who's going to be delivered to who. It says, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 2. And when the Lord Yahweh Shah, thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them. The Lord is going to deliver our enemies to us, man. Okay? This is what he said. Okay, let's go up a verse. let's just go to the first one. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord Yahweh Shah, thy power shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and shall cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Jebusites, the Gergetites and the Ammonites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. All right, these greater and then mightier than thou. I'm telling you, we're gonna be these people are gonna be greater and mightier than us, man. But we still, Yahweh Shah is gonna deliver them to us. And when the Lord Yahweh Shah, thy power shall deliver them before thee, he's gonna deliver our enemies to us. Okay, this is just one of the things that he said he's gonna do. And he did this back then to the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh bust us up, right? The Matazayim, they all bust us up, had us in captivity, building their pyramids, doing all that shit, doing all their hard labor, right? And then what? The Lord delivered them to us. And how he did that, he drowned the Pharaoh, the whole team of the Pharaoh in the water. They just found the chariots over there. So this is going to be dynamic, man. Epic. Right? All right, and Salakia. And when the Lord Yahweh Shah, thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. So the Lord only wants to show mercy to them. So it's about to go down, bro. This is what he promised, man. So there's something glorious to look forward to, man. You know, you gotta go to work now, man. I'm about to say I want to do this, man. And I'm looking forward to making it up out of here. You know? And I'm about to say we get up out of here, man. That we a family up on those chariots together. And we can be the ones that come back down Jerusalem, city of peace. I can tell you how much I'm shot for this glorious promise, man. This glorious hope, this glorious gift of faith. You know, just looking at it, thinking about it, and just I went down to the city to the Passover, prayed for forgiveness, and hoping that the Lord preserved. Got me back home. It was a hell of a ride, but when I was going down, it was crazy. Cops crashes. Cop cars all over the place, right? People crashing, rain, hard, crazy. Coming back, the same thing. It's like it was just crazy. It's like so much stuff happening. And I kept praying to the Lord, the why y'all watching me outside, y'all make it home. 3 hours turned to 5 or 6 hours. We had the ceremony, and we prayed. We did what we were supposed to do for the Lord. Made His day holy. He need kings and priests. He need priests to do this. That He's gonna turn to kings. So I say it that way. You get those crowns up, man. If we we call ourselves priests. We got our apostles. We got our bishops and our priests, and this is what we call ourselves. Amongst our peers. But Yahweh El Shai is gonna make us kings, man. We call ourselves Malaks too. But Yahweh Shai gonna put that crown on our head, man. Like it says in Ezra, chapter 2, verse 40 something, I do believe. Second Ezra. Those that stood so stiffly. We the ones, man. If we stand stiffly, we're gonna be the ones, man. That's a powerful verse too. So this is what He promised us, man. Hey, I'm looking forward for this. All right, so another verse. There was another verse I wanted to read that Yahweh Shah said. Oh yeah, He said, Matthew's chapter. This is just a quick one right here. Matthew's chapter 24, verse 13. Okay, this is what Yahweh Shah said. There's a lot going on in this chapter, but I'm just trying to get to the point. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. He that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, and that's the promise. He's going to save us and give us the kingdom. And that the saved part is the part. And we know if you read about what's going on in this chapter, it says these. You go up a couple of verses. It talks about the beginning of sorrow, right? And wars and rumors of wars. There's gonna be a lot of things going on in this time of Jacob's trouble that everybody's gonna experience. Full angle, And this way, you better hope and pray that Yahweh Shah got your back, man. I know I do, man. So let's go back. Where was that? That was. Yep. So let me see. Let's go back to and just a friendly reminder. He promised us, but we gotta do our part. So He said, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35, cast not away, therefore your confidence. Confidence in who? Yahweh Shem Shah. Which has great recompense of a reward. And it does, man. It's a lot, man. It's a great, gigantic reward, man. And He's gonna put that crown, He's gonna get our bodies back. And we're gonna be so, oh man, we're gonna be the ones, man. This is what they're trying to be. Yeah, they're trying to be better than you, trying to step on you. And you're gonna be, and if Yahweh Shem Shah is with you, He's gonna help you. Matthew chapter 5, verse 12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecute they the prophet which were before you. And they did, man. They ran down on prophets before us, man. So they reward. If they come for us, we're gonna get the great reward. We're gonna be the ones, man. We're gonna be walking on air. We're gonna be breathing out of. We're gonna be out of space. We're gonna breathe underwater. We're gonna have lots of galaxies. This reward is vast, man. It's like so beyond that we could imagine, man. Because those places out there, those other planets is made to dwell on. It's just that we gotta have spiritual bodies to be out there, man. How are it gonna be? They're probably unfinished planets. Who knows who knows what's going on out there? I don't know. I mean, I'm just know that what He said, what the scripture said. He said He's going to make many mansions. I'm gonna prepare a place for you. That's what He's doing, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I just can't wait to get out there. That I endured this, man. I've been how you say it? It's I've been taught well, and Amazah oh, it was a verse. We see things. I think it was a verse right up to that, up to over that. We see things. It's we see through a glass, but it's clear. This vision is clear, man, because we could. It's how you so it's been explained to us, and we see in detail. We can see the vision in detail because the scriptures are playing itself out, man. Everything that's happening is leading up to the kingdom. All we got to do is wait, man. He endured to the end to be saved. We endure to the end, we're gonna be happy. So yeah, that's right. Matthew chapter 5, verse 12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad. Be exceeding glad is what if you being prosecuted for this truth, if they come running down on you and make you uh um how you say it, prosecute you for this truth for Yahweh Shem Yahshua's sake, you one of those, man. That's when you got to be like, what? That's the test right there. Whatever your final moments are, that's the test, and that's when you gonna get. If you prevail, you the one. The promise is set for you. Okay, He promised us. We just gotta do our part. That's right. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecute they the prophets which were before you, and they did, man. That's right. And this is a part of the promise, right? Matthew chapter 10, verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, he will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. And he's doing that for us, man. And that's where it's at, man. Forget about everything else, bro. It's just temporary, bro. This place is all temporary. And oh boy. Right now I'm extremely exhausted, but soon he gonna wipe away our tears, man. We have no more pain. I was thinking about that verse driving down here in Revelation. I wanted to read that one too, man. This is another part of the promise, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be beautiful, bro. It's gonna be something so beautiful, man. And then everybody wants you to think about what they want you to think about, man. But you know what? Forget about that. I think it's Rev. I think it's 20. I'm not really sure which one. I think it's 2021. Revelation chapter 20, verse 6. No. Salakia. Let's try. Oh yeah, Revelation chapter 21, verse 4. And Yahweh Yahushua shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Let me see what it says first. Let's go one verse. Hold on. Let's see where we at. I can read. Okay, Salakia. Let's read this whole thing right here. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. New heaven and new earth. So there's a new heaven, new earth, which is gonna be this old earth is gonna be transformed into a new heaven, a new earth, a new rulership, a new dominion, new people ruling on the earth. Okay? And that's what he promised, man. And I saw a new heaven, Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Okay. And John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from heaven, out of heaven, prepared as a bride adored for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their power. So he's gonna be our God, he's gonna be our power, he's gonna be everything for us. And Yahweh El Shah shall wipe away all their tears, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any pain, for the former things passed away, man. That's what he promised, man. We just gotta do our part. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. Okay. So that's just something to look forward to. Salakia. Let's go back real quick. So, yeah. That's right. It says Matthew chapter 10, verse 42. And whosoever shall give a drink unto one of those little ones a cup of water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, ye shall in no wise lose your reward. So you gotta go out there, man. Gotta get this living water up. We gotta feed the flock, man. We got things to do. He promised us, man. We just gotta do our part. Salakia. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord Yahweh of Shah. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahweh of Shah. So we got a lot right there, man. I'm telling you, man. He promised us, man. We just gotta do our part. So we're gonna let's see what else we get here. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. Right? It says, Ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will Yahweh Shah, ye might receive the promise. And the promise is right there at the door, man. Once we get past that door of this hard, rocky road, it's over. We're going to be inside the kingdom with Yahweh Shah and Akim. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shah by Shema Kakodash. Dwari Yahweh Shah for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to Akim. Shalom.